Hey, hey now. I am early. Well, no, I'm on time. I ain't gonna say I'm early. I'm here. It's 5 o'clock. Earlier, I was moving too fast, honey, and all I seen was a one, and it wasn't 1 o'clock, but I seen a one. It was 11 o'clock, and I forgot that I had posted the video live for 1 o'clock, and I went live at 11. And I said, "Where's my people at?" But I confused y'all, and y'all probably still got the notification for 11 o'clock, but y'all was prepared for one. So, I put the timestamp on the video that I had did earlier today. Hopefully y'all went over there and checked it out. And I apologize for that. That won't happen again. So this is confusing to me. I will put timestamps for the people that are going to have to watch the replay so you know where it starts. This is confusing to me. 2 days ago, and we're going to also go on to IG so you can see it. I'm going to confirm this. 2 days ago, it says, because when I was recording this, hey Sheba Kit Kat, when I was recording this on my tablet, it said live. It says was live. Now you can't put a pre-recorded video of an old video of someone from say a year ago on a live. This is a live stream that Jaguar Wright did 2 days ago. So she's not in the psych ward anymore. That's confirmed. I'm also going to confirm it with you because what I did was she's playing music. I'm not getting no copyright. I'm supposed to say Nature Boy. YouTube is not playing about even hearing music in the background, even if it's low. They're hitting you with copyright strikes. You know what I'm saying? The whole system, YouTube, 2023, they ain't playing. Okay. So, anyways, I'm gonna let you listen to what she had to say. So, what I did was I clipped it and put what she had said without the music. Because the rest of it is just her playing music and singing to the music, nothing else. Guess who's with her, guys? Solar. Solar, as of 2 days ago, when she did this live, he was on the passenger side, sitting up there riding with her. Jaguar Wright's assistant was riding and riding. So here we go. Let's listen to what she had to say.
These games, y'all bloggers keep playing these games. Leave my husband alone, y'all. Leave him alone. He done fought for this country. He done went through everything he went through. Leave him alone. See, all of this started with the sex worker girl. And ever since this sex work nonsense done popped up, all the bloggers,
no, I don't
y'all like inflaming. All the DMs, leave my husband alone, yo. You got something to say it to me. You got a problem? Bring it to me.
So you see Solar? And this ain't my recording. This is their reception when she was recording it off her cell phone or his cell phone. This ain't my recording. That's why it looks so blurry because their Wi-Fi is messed up. I'm going to also show y'all right now to confirm that Jaguar is out of that psych ward. And Solar is back with her. I'm going to show you in a minute. Yep, Solar's in that car with her as we speak. And, somebody pull a gun out on me over there, wife, you wouldn't see me in their car no more. But I wanted to play that from the beginning, what she said, because the rest of this is just music, and I'm not getting hit with a copyright strike. So I just want to let you know that we're not fitting to do that. Not over here. It ain't worth it. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way in. Yes, thank you. Remind the people. So what we're going to do is going to go over to Instagram. I'm going to confirm that she was in fact live 2 days ago. And Solar managed to get back looking at the front door. Yeah, he got his butt back in the door. Yeah, he's over there hanging out, playing this assistant crap. And he gonna mess around and get himself hurt. Cause you can't be sitting up there getting too, chummy with somebody's wife. A man gonna end up trying to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? That's just a respect thing. So I hope it works out for him. So I'm gonna right now we got a whole bunch of stuff to cover, but I want to cover this right now of what I saw on Jaguar Wright's channel. Let's go to her channel, and then I'm now gonna share the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, she was live 2 days ago. So they didn't keep her long. They probably just had her for observation, under observation. They can't hold her legally for a really long time. Ain't like she did anything really all that awful, like hurt anybody. But yeah. So anyways, this is Jaguar Wright's Instagram. Now, peep gang. This is the video she did. This is a video, latest video. The video, it says it right here. So y'all can see it. Hope y'all can see it. Let me see. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Because I don't want nobody saying she's in the psych ward no more. She's not in the psych ward no more. I don't want to hear it. And let's see if I can scroll. If I can scroll to where 𝗪𝗪 pops in the video. We already seen it on my channel, and I want to show it to you on her channel. Hope I don't go past this cuckoo behind. Well, yeah, she put him in here. She put him in the video to let everybody know that he was back in the picture. Go ahead. See, look at him. He's back with a, hey, Michelle, I hope you're feeling well, sweetie. I hope you're feeling well. He's back in the picture. That was live. She was live 2 days ago. So we're just gonna clear it up, because we're not gonna go around saying this lady's in the crazy house. She's not in the crazy house no more. Okay, now that has been out the way, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Now, Jaguar, no disrespect. I know this is past tense, but I found this little clip. Your husband was acting a little touched in this video here. Now, I know 𝗪𝗪 lies, but he did say that the husband's a little crazy, a little nutty, professor. We all got crazy in us. But when you see this clip, you're going to be like, somebody get security. I think I'm going to need some backup. Look at this.
She threw ashes at customers. She threw ashes at the owner. She threw ashes on herself. And that grabbed the ashes off of her and rubbed his face too. What's up with that?
Talking about 𝗪𝗪.
Her son's right here, bro.
He said that he was trying to show her that it was all
her son. Giovanni's ashes, bro. She grabbed Giovanni's ashes and did that. Yo, the dick. She threw ashes at customers. She threw ashes at the owner. She threw ashes on herself. And that grabbed the ashes off of her and rubbed his face too. What's up with that? Her son's right here, bro.
He said that he was trying to show her that it was all
Okay. What's up with that laughing? What is up with that crazy laugh? Your wife just had a nervous breakdown. Yeah, she's okay now, obviously. She's back in the car and driving down the highway. Her assistant, 𝗪𝗪. But what is funny about what your wife did? She apparently had a nervous breakdown. There's nothing cute about that. Do you hear the laugh? It's a cray-cray laugh. It's a somebody get security. I think I'm going to need some backup laugh. It's the lights are not on and nobody's home. The elevator doesn't go quite all the way up. That's the kind of laugh that is. I mean, somebody get security, because I think I'm going to need some backup. Slow. He was doing an impression of what Jag was doing. Oh, well, I don't care what he was doing. He still looked crazy. And you shouldn't have got on no social media knowing that your wife was going through a crisis and had to explain to nobody about what was going on with your wife. Because at the end of the day, people don't care. All you're doing is putting people in your business. That's it. And him and Soul are out here soaking up all the YouTube money to be gained in donations. Exactly. Wouldn't put it past them to be fake. Well, it could be, because I don't understand if your husband pulled a Nina, a 9 or whatever, whatever he put out, a 45 on him. How are you still driving around with this man in your car? The next time he might pull the trigger. I'm telling you, Sheba. It's just people play deadly games. You're playing deadly games, and it's not cute. It really's not. I don't care how much I do commentary. There's some things that I'm not going to, condone, and I'm not gonna sit there. Some things be funny, but some things I report about it, but it's not cute. I try to understand, you know, uh, you know, that this is what happens in life, and I don't want to be too judgmental. But somebody's gonna get hurt. Solar needs to be removed from this equation immediately, because somebody's about to get hurt. Jaguar Wright is not making the right decisions to keep Solar around. These carbonation members, everyone they get around, they destroy. There's always toxicity that happens that comes from these relations every time these carbonation members come around. And it's ridiculous. And it's absolutely ridiculous. It says Jag and Solar could be a deadly mix. I'm trying to tell you. I believe they are both using this to get money. But I want to show you something else too. And then we're going to get on to the other video. I'm going to present that. Hold on. Let me go to it first. I'm going to skim through this, but I want you to see something too. So let me share it. Because this is, people are trying to, this is what I got from it anyways. I'll let you know as soon as I get finished reading what I'm going to read. Make sure y'all see it. All right. It says 90 R&B singer Jaguar Wright arrested after making disturbing remarks about Jay-Z and Beyonce's video. Now, this was January 15th, 2023. Now, this article alone saying the 1990s R&B singer Jaguar Wright arrested after making disturbing remarks about Jay-Z and Beyonce's video. Now, that alone, if I did not know what was going on, I would think she got arrested because of the disturbing remarks that she made about Jay-Z's video and Beyonce. So let me read on. Media Takeout confirmed that Jaguar complained that Jay-Z may have been involved in the killing of Big L, a popular New York rapper who at the time was Jay-Z's chief rival in music. She also claims that Big L's death was some sort of Illuminati sacrifice, which Jay-Z, Beyonce, and her mother were involved. Sound pretty delusional to us, but listen to the allegations. Yesterday, just a few days after Jaguar made those statements, she was arrested by the police in New Jersey and taken into custody. Her video of it says here's video of Jaguar being taken down by the cops. I'm trying to see the part talking about here's the video of her being taken down by the cops. I'm gonna skim down to it because I don't see it. I ain't trying to. I don't see it because I'm skimming through it. I don't see her being taken down by no cops. Let me see. Well, that's the end of that. Let me get up out of here. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't see that. Oh, here it is right here. My bad. That's her being taken. You see it? Feet all dirty. Look like her feet all dirty on the bottom. She's going off. And no, I'm not taking it off of mute because I don't want to be showing no deranged and crazy lady cussing and carrying on. I'm not doing it. I don't need all that cussing and carrying on. It ain't. You know what her voice sounds like, and you know how she talks. So they're putting her on a stretcher in handcuffs. But she's going to the hospital. She's not going to jail. People keep saying she went to jail. No, she did not. She went for evaluation. It says, I was like, how on earth did these people all come together? I was like, you ain't the only one that was saying that, Queen T. I can't believe how many people are covering this story now. People who never covered carbonation stuff. Says, but see, that's just the thing. She's been speaking out for years. Yeah, but the reason why I showed you guys that article was because that article can easily make one half think that she got arrested for the remark that she made with Jay-Z and Beyonce's new video or song or something. And it would make you think she got arrested a couple of days later because of maybe something she said that was incriminating about Beyonce and Jay-Z, and that is not why she went to jail. Allegedly, they said she was pouring ashes on the owner of the barbershop's head and somebody else's head. I thought it was water she was pouring. She was pouring out her son's ashes because he got cremated. She wiped the ashes on her face. She wiped the Solar wiped the ashes on his face. They're crazy. Crazier than a bed bug. SO has to be the best at it. I've watched as others. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sweetie. I've seen people running this narrative online. It's not right. It's crazy. So I just wanted to confirm that. Let me see what he's saying. I see what this nutcase is saying.
I don't know why she did this shit, bro. I came up here to chill. I came up here to get a peace of mind, to get away from that shit from what happened to me last night. I could have died last night. The cop started there, I had a gun in my hand. Another cop had to tell everybody it's his fucking phone. Stand down. What the fuck?
Okay, he's cussing too much. I don't want to hear all that. I ain't doing all that. We're not doing, because like I said, YouTube is tripping. We are grown people. They need to keep the kids on the kids' YouTube side. And then we don't have to sit there and put a cap on our cussing. We're grown folks. This is a grown folk platform. Make sure them kids, when they sign in to YouTube, that they're on the kids' YouTube, not the grown-up side. And because that is not being regulated the way it should, every year the rules get worse with what we can't and cannot do up here. And cussing now, even a little bit of cussing can get you in trouble. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Let the grown folk be grown folks over here and keep them fresh baby kids over there. Because they ain't nothing but them inquisitive little bad behinds that are trying to come over here and don't know what they're getting themselves into and get on a video and have nightmares later because they're looking at something they ain't got no business looking at, or hearing something they ain't got no business even hearing. Now we're gonna get on the Solar because he's bat-ish crazy.
Oh, Jag not going to jail. Jag ain't do nothing. Am I in jail? I ain't do nothing.
Yeah, you're in jail in your mind.
You know what I did? You know what I did? Hey, Rise King, get the fuck going live. You know what, matter of fact, you could stay in a room, Rise King, and be a fan and be a watcher. Since that's what you wanted to do, be fake in my face and then go on live and talk to world news about all of my business, telling him $31,998.32. Thank you, Roz.
I'm glad you got put on blast that you had $32.90 whatever cents. Because you said you was a millionaire, liar.
Roz King a snitch, y'all. Everybody who see this in the room, Roz King is a snitch. Anyway, moving forward, back to Jag, back to what matters. Who was getting beating on? Bruh, I gotta tell the whole I gotta be Jag for Jag. I gotta be Jag for Jag. Jag spends so much time exposing the truth about the truth. You know that?
This dude's becoming a weirdo.
The truth of the music industry, the origins, why black people are listening to. Only reason I got put in custody. Bro. I don't care, bro. She ain't do nothing. Get off of her.
He's out of control. He's out of control.
I'm the one who was fighting, bro. Get off of her. Leave her alone. I went. You know, matter of fact, scratch that. Rewind.
He's crazy.
Jag came to protect me. That way.
Roz King.
Jag came to protect.
I think he's talking about I can't think. Oh God, what's his name? I would have to show you his channel, but I think it's the guy that he interviewed with. He wears a little crown on his head, and he has dreads, and he's a channel holder on YouTube. He actually came into the live Sheba yesterday. I asked him a question, but I think he had left out the live. But I would have to show you his channel. Maybe if it don't get too long, I can show you at the end who he's referring to.
Me from her husband. Not because she was scared for me, because who the f you are coming at my assistant, my nephew.
So let me tell you something. Stop acting like you're a tough guy. You ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. And you should have had that much energy when you was on that ground with your knees up, all looking feminine, with your hands, your palm of your hands, trying to block your face while that man was trying to pounce on you, okay? So you better fall back because you ain't that nig, okay? Sit down, have several seats, because I seen you with that pink suit jacket on and them big pearls, okay? That's all the signs of sweet bone, sugar in your tank. Oh, Sheba Kit Kat became a member. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for becoming a member. Y'all need to become a member. That's what y'all need to do. We can have live streams, and only we will be in this live. Or we can have private live streams about stuff that you know y'all want to talk about or see. But honey, he needs to sit on down. Thank you, Sheba, for becoming a member. Welcome to the membership.
Who the f think you are? She went at her own husband to protect me, bro.
Oh, you're happy about that?
Love wins, bro. Righteousness is something different.
Love wins.
Righteousness is something different. I don't need a leech.
Ooh, Callie Slay said he ain't fighting. He was on the floor the whole time. Right, on the floor. He was on the 5th floor, on the floor.
Realistically, y'all, this is what y'all don't understand. Is that while Jaguar Wright is saying what she's saying and doing what she's doing for clout, for music, or has she been living with these lies for over 30 years? Is there a reason why I'm continuously Jag, listening to Jag, talking with Jag, hanging with her? Because she's telling me about everything from Big L. She's telling me everything, the whole real. Y'all don't even know. You think she's told you something?
You got to be careful with Solar, because when Solar get mad Anything you told him personal, he telling everybody. He got some female tendencies. Solar can't hold water. He can't hold water. That dude will get somebody murked.
Y'all ain't even hear. Y'all don't even hear nothing. I heard everything. I know why black people are loading up guns, shooting each other right now for music. And I know how it happened and when the shift was. Shout out to Jag, and I love you, Jag. Shout out to everything you're doing. Shout out to everything you're building. Your husband is a dirtbag. And I'm sorry. I don't care if he's mentally this, or mentally this, that, or mentally this, that. Bruh, everybody who this has in his circle, he lies to. Do I feel special? Do I feel special for witnessing Jaguar getting guns pulled on her by her own husband?
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. Excuse me, Black Diamond Tony. Yeah, I feel very special. I feel very special for being able to see that pulling guns on us in a car when he's supposed to be protecting us.
Let me tell you something. Do you think Solar had this much energy like he has right now on this live when that pistol was pulled out on him? I don't think he did. I would have really loved to see that recorded, but you know they're not gonna record that.
What is this, juice? Want the juice? What happens when your husband gets more jealous of your status? Tries to keep you down? Tries to make you less? Tries to make you worse?
Like you
That ain't no husband, and that ain't no lover, that ain't no love. That ain't no self-love. You see me and my wife, my love life, they leave me.
They sure do.
They come and they go, but you know what?
They sure do.
I love Velvet. I've always been in love with. I love Velvet. And you know what? What I would do for that woman, the way I see love, is that I want to put. What I was saying about Velvet was that if I'm a husband, I'm not going to pull guns on you to try to control you. I'm not going to shoo away all your friends. I'm not going to try to assassinate you slowly with poison. I'm not going to pollute your son's minds or your kids' minds with the lowest vibrations accessible. That's the type of men. Nah, bro, I'm good. The type of man that I am.
See, you know, I'm not saying it's right what Jaguar's husband did, but I can see why he pulled that out on him. What Solar is saying in this live, Solar is the type of effeminate dude. He's not an alpha male. What he's saying in this live is probably the body language that he had without even saying anything out of his mouth in front of Jaguar Wright's husband. And Jaguar Wright's husband flipped out on both of them. You're not going to disrespect me in my house, in my car, around me, period. Where did this character, where did this clown come from? Solar. Where did this Solar dude come from? Solar is trying to have a roof over his head, and he put himself in a dangerous situation because he's trying to suck up to Jaguar to have somewhere to stay, and the husband was thinking something else, not knowing all Solar wanted was a place to stay. But he had to kiss some booty so he could be able to stay there at Jag's house. But Jag's husband thought something else. He don't know. Jag's husband don't know like we know. He's a freeloader and a drifter. We know that, but Jag's husband didn't know that. So he took it the wrong way, and that's why he pulled out that pistol. And him being a beggar, a freeloader, and a drifter is going to mess around to get him in trouble. He needs to get a job. I don't care if it's at McDonald's. You better go get a job, brother, and stop trying to come in these people's houses and befriend their women or wives because you think that the woman has the upper hand and she can convince her boyfriend or her husband to let you stay, and you trying to suck up to the female, you're going to mess around and get hurt. You're going to be 6 feet under doing stupid stuff like that.
is I want my queen to shine brighter than me if possible. I want to be in my purpose so much that it supports hers. I want to be in my purpose so much that it can't help but uplift my queen. I can't help but uplift. Love should bring you back to life. It should not drain you. Love should bring you back to life. It should not drain you. Everybody getting drained.
Oh, really?
Bruh.
And it's so sad. That's why I say we was talking earlier about narcissists. A narcissist will literally, like he just said, you know, people, he's trying to say people like the situation like Jaguar's husband, he's basically saying he's a draining person to Jaguar and everyone that's around him. But Solar, the only one that's draining because you come from a draining environment, which was Natureboy, is you. But you point the finger at everybody else, but you never point the finger at you. I'm really starting to really dislike Solar. The dude is crazy. I cannot stand when somebody has so much fault in them and they want to point it on everybody else. But the real crazy one with the real problem that's draining everyone is you, Solar.
Love is going to fill you up. It's going to make you glow. It's going to make you shine. And that's definitely something I saw when I was with Velvet. Glow and shine. Not that she didn't already have it.
I know, right?
But that love was present. And it was real. And it was real. I know what love is. What I've just, and not just that, I've admitted to all of the publicly, whether she saw it or not. I did that for me. I told them everything that I did wrong and could have done better publicly for me. For me, I did that. I accepted X, Y, and Z is happening.
Yep.
Maybe I should upgrade myself. Maybe I need to work on myself for real.
He's a fire starter.
I started doing that. I'm doing very well. You guys only know the drama, and that's cute. But the opposite end exists of that. What happens when the woman is pouring and pouring and pouring into her man and getting nothing back? Nothing. But guns pulled on them.
Don't let us wake it up, Solar. Janine told us, aka Neytiri, she told us how you was spitting on her and putting hands on her when you was kicking her out that day. That's because you were trying to get with Velvet. So the least thing she had did when y'all was over at Moose's house, you wanted to jump on her and whoop on her and spit on her and do all kind of disrespectful stuff. It came out of the horse's mouth, Solar. So don't talk about respect and a man or a husband draining their wife or the environment around them, because you are a serpent. You are toxic and you drain everything and everyone around you as well. You're nothing but a freeloader and you like to use women. So stop trying to talk about somebody when you need to take your own advice.
While she's busy doing what? Exposing the truth of the music industry. Because she is at the root of the industry. Literally the roots. Literally the roots. The root.
Yes, a whole lot of holes she would kick at.
But anytime you see somebody on live and they're going through something and your only response is you need to heal, you need to heal.
I think he is too.
You need to heal. Everybody's growing. Everybody's working. This is what happens when you get to a point where you no longer tolerate the and the would love to be tolerated. So someone like you coming with bye-bye.
You know it, Queen T.
Not only that, stay in your lane. I'm 100% in my lane. As a matter of fact, this is what happens. And let me tell you.
Oh, tell us. Sweet Bone.
If y'all don't know who Jaguar Wright is, go ahead and Google her. Let me know what you find out. From her accolades, her history, her music, and what she's done.
Who cares but you?
What kind of husband do you think fits a woman like that? Who here knows about the roots? music group, The Roots. Who here knows about, you know, Jay-Z? Who's ever heard of Big L?
Yes.
I mean, she says too many names. I literally just started listing the whole hip-hop industry. So, Jaguar Wright
He's sick.
should be leveling up and evolving and
What about you
glowing
leveling up?
more and more. But she's growing
Dude's crazy.
because of her effort, her work, and the process of being drained. 1 second, let me mute my live. I just told you.
Yep. Queen T, I heard she's Solar's supposed to be her assistant. And what was so funny is when I seen Solar in the car with her 2 days ago, I thought she was still in the psych ward. Until I wanted to confirm it to you guys when I went to her Instagram page, just maybe about what 20 minutes ago, guys. But yeah, I guess he's back being her assistant, but he's gonna mess around getting hurt because he needs to just leave Jaguar alone with this assistant thing. He gonna mess around and get hurt. And see, Jaguar, she can't fight no gun, no bullet, because she might have one in her too. They already said Jaguar husband is sugary too. Oh wow, Tina, for real? He really acts more and more like Natureboy. Yeah, he does. That's why I call him Baby Natureboy. He's a baby Natureboy. It says, and all of them are doing better than her. Name dropping. Said, you ain't baby on the way, clown. Man, and you know, it's so sad because I'm going to say something about this Sheba Kit Kat. And it's sad. He does have a baby on the way. But you know what's so sad about that whole situation? He's a baby himself, even though he's supposed to be a man. And all she did was make more bills and finances because now she's going to have to take care of a baby, herself, and him. Because eventually they're going to be back together. She's going to use the excuse, well, he's a father of my child, and I want him to be in my child's life. She's going to use that excuse, and it's gonna be a wrap. And he's gonna be freeloading off of her and all the stuff she was saying, how he don't clean, don't cook, he doesn't do anything but sit there and play the game. That's what he's gonna continue to do. Pretty much, Harding. It says how her assistant and broke begging for money. I'm trying to tell you, for a room. Well, she was in the I think she was under observation. They had to keep her maybe no more than 24 hours. They probably released her the next day. The day she took her in, they probably released her the next day. But or 48 hours or whatever. However, he was begging for a room because I think he just became the assistant because he was only, when that happened, he was only around them for a good 5 days total. So it's maybe about a week, 7 to 8 days altogether that he's been in the equation with Jaguar and her husband and the son. And in that time, not even a month, he has managed Solar to start trouble between that family because he's a demonic force to be reckoned with. He is toxic. He is someone not to be around. It says, why does he think he is the only one that knows about the roots? Exactly, sis. Exactly. Says you're right. I saw the whole thing and I feel like the baby. Yeah, it's just crazy, man.
Just know that God got us. Know that you protected. You can only go through something like that because you got the strength for it. People want an easy life because they.
Your life is easy too.
When something crazy like that happens, it's because you're strong enough to say something and do something. That's gonna echo. That's gonna ring through his balls, into his jeans, into.
No, 2 days ago. She did.
Do what you want to do with your energy and your time. Ultimately, you won, and I told you were gonna win. Now he has to sit with that as a failed employee.
When I get finished with this commentary live, guys, I'll take you over to Jaguar Wright's page again for the people that missed it, and I'll show you that she was live 2 days ago. So yeah, and when I went to record it on my tablet, it showed was live. So you can only go live if you're live, you know, and live means you have to be live in the present moment to go live. And I don't think that you can like see, you know, like StreamYard and YouTube, you could put a pre-recorded video up. But I still can't see her just putting a pre-recorded video up of her and 𝗪𝗪 in the car. How would it end up on her page? So it has to be a live stream that they did 2 days ago when she got out of wherever they were evaluating her at. I mean, they can't keep her in there forever. She was just in there probably until they could get her, you know, stable. And then they're going to release her. You know what I'm saying? So as far as it stands with me, I believe she's out from that live stream that I saw on her channel from 2 days ago.
Done his job. He should have cared and moved with love. Might have found success. He might have gave you that $100 and found out.
Chiba.
When he walk out, get him $200. Something. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Wait, then they get robbed or something. I don't know.
You should. I should have fucking.
It's morality, and it's a Scorpio moon. It's not the time to hold on to things. It's the time to let go. It's the time to let go of shit. Well, I'll check on my shit. It's time to let go of shit. So anyway, back to this. No, it's not relationship advice. It's life advice. Love is who you are. I don't care who you're dealing with. You better be able to otherwise you're lacking. Jaguar Wright deserves to be with someone who's going to make them glow, shine, grow, and be divine.
I feel that way too, Shiva.
Not having them comfortable eating bull. I saw bruh's house, bruh. Nastiest I ever seen. And I done seen some nasty.
Yeah, you're right. She could have did that video before the incident. You're right. I just thought about that. But yeah, let's keep listening to this because I like I said, I had seen the live stream and I just shared it. It wasn't even it was a last spurt. Before I went live, I recorded it real quick, did a little bit of edit to it, and then I shared it. That's all. So yeah, I don't know.
It was nasty. And it's not Jag. You see, Jag's zone, the bathtub, is the most pristine scene I've seen. It got all the soaps. It got all the healthy. All the healthy is Jag. Everything healthy is Jag.
That boy's crazy. He's crazy.
Her husband is green-lighting me, calling the Crips and this and that to come and get me. And then they call me and be like, hey, is bro okay? And I'm like, nah, he needs help. He needs help. He needs to go get help. I saw this.
And so
that's not Jag's house,
and
bro.
so
Jag's house is immaculate. I've seen Jag's house. Jag's house is amazing.
You know, I know he's sick now. He sounds like that. It's a black child star. He's on drugs and he makes up these elaborate stories. I can't think of his name. And he does the meth and all this stuff. You know, you just met Jag about 8 days ago. You knew of Jag. Seeing her on the screen like all of us have. So what house did you see of Jags? What house did you see of Jaguars? Make it make sense, 𝗪𝗪. Because you're starting to be very questionable.
Can't even tell you about Jag's house. Jag's house, got awards to it. This is house. This
yeah.
Dirty little mother.
Queen T, I think you're right. I just said that, yeah. I think it was before the incident happened.
And you know what else? Jaguar deserves better than that.
Sheba Kit Kat, don't let them confuse you. Don't let him confuse you. He's deflecting. He been in Jaguar's house. The house that he was in, that's the house that I'm quite sure that her husband and her share. I don't know what house he's talking about, but Solar is a liar. I heard Solar say the other day to somebody that he got his name from somewhere. I can't remember who it was that he had got it from, but we all know that Natureboy names all of the Carbonation members. So why are you lying, bro, saying that you got this name from so and so? So the dude's lies.
If I even did one tiny thing to my wife that he does to her, she's gone. If I do one tiny thing, if I even talk to Velvet the way that he talks to her, that's game over. I told you, God wins. Love wins.
Can y'all make sure you can show support and hit that like button, please? We got over almost 150 people in here, and the likes are not even nowhere near where it could be. Orlando, exactly. What's his first name? Because oh my God, that's the only part of his name I remembered, but I couldn't think of the whole name. That's who he acts like. That black child star that, he's not, acting now. He's crazy. He makes up stuff that don't exist. And that's what Solar does. That's who I was talking about.
Get your money, shorty.
Orlando Brown. Okay.
Yeah, love wins. It even pays you. The advice I gave her $100. So I'm glad I gave her that advice while y'all are hating.
Oh, please.
Anyway. Couldn't even do a minuscule piece of what he's on. No woman would tolerate that. None of y'all would tolerate what Jaguar's tolerated. But you know what? She has loved this man. This man has saved her life before.
I just can't have my platform out of control.
Before the gun.
With the nutty professors.
His toy.
He needs to stop with the man in the mirror.
But it's wrong, bro. Y'all go look up Jaguar Wright. Go look up Jaguar Wright. And let me know what she looks like to you. And I want you to see what I see. I want you to layer positive energy, healthy food, and a spiritual lifestyle surrounding her to be bucket. I wanted you to see that. I don't want you to let me know if you see more music coming out, if you see more greatness coming out, if you see her shining more. You know why? Because that's what love is supposed to do.
Cal say.
She hasn't even been completely drained, but you know what? She's so strong. Y'all never even knew this was going on until now.
You'd already know.
No, Jag's not arrested. Jag didn't do nothing but get threatened, get lied on, get manipulated. Bro, this is Legio, but worse. The military. Ex-military. I don't even know how he got in there. I don't know if there's oh, you know what? I take that back. I don't even know if I want to give him that rank anymore. From the story I've heard of his military. Yeah, he's not the guy you go, thanks for your service to. But he did go through a lot of things like IEDs. He did go through a lot of traumatic situations that I have to understand. You know, but these are things that are developed in work before you ever.
Why is he talking about this dude like he's not touched? And I don't mean by an angel. Why is he acting like he's so sane? Like he has all his faculties? How are you talking about this man who was in the service and maybe has PTSD or whatever from, being in war? How can you talk about him and you got issues? You're taking off another nig's Timberlands and rubbing his feet on cue. We saw you, Solar. You were down there on the floor with everybody else taking off Natureboy's Timberland boots. You have lost your mind. You have lost your manhood. You are not an alpha male, and you are not in no position to give nobody no advice because you ain't went to heal yourself. You can't even get off of social media for a second to go do that. But you gonna talk about somebody else being crazy like you ain't crazy.
Join the military, and it's the same when you get out the military. Bro's off, bro. Ain't no medication for that. This is years. Jaguar Wright.
Welcome
You got to
the
make some
channel,
better
Just
decisions with
Nick.
these men, period. Because this is a no-no. You would tell me, you mind your business. Do your own thing.
You already know.
Damn.
RC.
They're married. I'm in the car. We're handling business. He pulls a gun on us.
But domestic
Sorry, my
violence-
fault. What do you want me to do? I can't believe you tell people that I had a gun and I cocked it. You pulled your gun out the holster. It's one in the chamber. I always keep one in the chamber. Flick the safety off and start pointing it at Jaguar.
But
And then you
do
swing it
that.
around, pointing at me, and that's when I'm like, oh, hell.
Oh, you ain't
So
did
confused,
nothing.
man. It's okay.
100
I love you
is
guys. It's
$100.
all love for me.
Exactly.
I'm sick and tired of making love so difficult for people like me, bruh. Damn. Ugh. All of these insecurities that I've dealt with in my women have came from certain traumas. Velvet is the strongest woman I've met so far.
Oh, stop it.
Not only do I love her because she's strong.
He's so full of it. Now he's saying Velvet is the strongest woman he's met so far. You said she was dumb as a bag of rocks, and you was making it seem like you saved her life, you being over there, because you didn't know that she was living like that. And talking about her kids, boy, bye, have several seats. You be flopping and backpedaling.
Wrong. I love her because it's a pool. It's my heart. It's a purpose.
I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all want to hide y'all loves and that. I've been putting my love on Front Street for a minute because I'll do that. I'll look like a simp for the world for the one I love. I'll fight for the one that I love. I love Velvet. As I talk to Jag and work with Jag and see what her love life is like, she's so strong. She's like the female me, and if you were switching scenarios, and to where she's trying so hard, she won't give up. She's admitting to everything she can do. She's trying. She's done everything. She does so much so that she's left with nothing but either maybe die, maybe he kills himself, and I have to live with the fact that he killed himself. Because mind you, during all he acting like a tough guy in front of the barbershop all day. I'm going crip on this, on that. Bruh, you are trying to trap us in the car, in the house with you, in your life with you, by threatening to kill yourself every 2 seconds, dude. Every seconds. It's to the point to where it's like, bro, you're not even gonna do it. It's just to turn it. You're just trying to her now. You're an abuser, bro. You're sick.
Dude's crazy.
Oh, hey, Steel Free said I'm gonna be on the street tonight. If anybody wants to help me support
Now you want
getting these hotels so I can keep other people safe and so I can go.
I thought he was a millionaire, guys. Put a Y in the chat if you heard Solar say out of his own mouth that he was a millionaire. Put a Y in the chat, guys, please. I want to see them Ys if you heard.
Jag and get, because we can't drive our own car now. They took that. I'm glad I was able to secure my studio, part of it. Guess all I really needed was this phone. I ain't gonna even post my Cash App in here. If you're gonna help me, you're gonna help me.
Boy,
You're gonna DM me and you're gonna help me. I'm not gonna ask y'all for help or beg y'all for help. If y'all wanna help me, you will. It's there. Up. You could see me on the street tonight. You could say that, or you could do something about it. You could be a about it, or you could be helpful about it. If you're not gonna be helpful about it, you could just up and exit. Just like all these other people who are getting themselves involved in Jaguar's love life. Excuse me, I have ashes.
Me too,
I have
Trinity,
ashes.
love. I pray for that baby.
These are ashes that Jaguar collected. She rubbed them all over her face in a full-blown warrior mode. Nervous, scared, angry, hurt, frustrated. And so I took those same ashes and I rubbed them on my face in front of her and looked at her and said, love wins. Choose.
Listen. So he confirmed that he put those them ashes from her son, deceased son. He put them ashes on him too and said, love wins. Slow. You need to be on that slow bus with that helmet, bro.
Choose love. Love wins. Those same ashes. And I rubbed them on my face in front of her and looked at her and said, love wins.
He's crazy.
Choose love. Love wins, Jag. No, we will not use our magic that way. We will not curse these people. We will not condemn these people. We are not on that type of time. We're not going to curse people more.
This homeless man.
I'm just frustrated with the fact
No,
that
you're
Jaguar's
funny.
been so misinterpreted this whole time. I'm just frustrated with the fact that no one's exposing the truth about that.
Exactly.
Her family ain't gonna do it.
You gonna do it for
She
her?
accidentally did it. And then now we have to live that. This is what happens
Crazy.
when you tell the truth. When you tell the truth on the devil, because the devil is a lie.
So that's the end of it. The dude's bat-ish crazy. He live streamed for quite a long time. That day that he live streamed this, I wasn't in a rush to put it up because he sounds crazy. But yeah, he live streamed this, and he had about 11 people at the beginning, like the first couple of minutes. And when he started deflecting, they dropped. He must have been down to like 200 and something people listening to him. And yeah, people were like, I'm out of here. This dude's bat-ish crazy. But 𝗪𝗛 got issues. People are starting to see him for what he is and who he is. 𝗪𝗛 needs to get his act together, and I don't think that Neytiri, is too late now, should be having a baby from him, because the dude, he's gone with the wind. The dude is, something's wrong with him. The lights don't go all the way on. It's bad. Natureboy, this goes to show how deep it runs, that Natureboy was messing these people's heads up bad. Yeah, man, and she ends up in the hospital because of that. Yep, bedazzle. It's just sad. But listen, I'm about to get off of here. It's Sunday. I gotta finish cooking. Put some hearts up into the chat. I ain't seen those colorful hearts. Hopefully, y'all put them in the chat. And make sure y'all hit the like button on your way out. Hit the like button. I don't beg for cash apps and super chats. That's all I ask for. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. I will be back on Monday. And I love y'all. Stay blessed. Make sure y'all put the hearts up into the chat. Y'all be slacking on your macking. Thank you, sweetie. I see them hearts now. And y'all have a blessed day. I love y'all. I'm out. Mwah.